Greetings, everybody, on a Friday night from Dover-Sherborn High School. Brad Crandall to my left. I'm Bruce Glazer. Elsa Suxo on camera, and along with Cam Crandall, we're here to host the Holliston Panthers. And Brad, Holliston hasn't won a game. They're 0-8. That makes them dangerous in a really weird way because they want to win, and you don't want to take them too easy as the other team. And Dover-Sherborn has not had a great season yet. 5-4 they are, and they win a couple, lose a couple, win one, lose one. It's just been a whole season of up and downs.
I think it's fair to say both these teams are due for a win.
Yeah, and you know something? Turnovers and boxing out under the basket are the two keys for both of these teams. They've not done it consistently well on either side of the court. The visitors, dressed in red and white, will be going left to right. The home team, white and blue, will be going right to left, and the visitors, Daly controls the ball.
Yeah, that number 34, Logan Schmidt, is one tall boy.
He's 6'7", and I'll get to him in a little while. Ball comes over to Salem, inside for the big guy. Schmidt, he scores.
Jeez, he's a little scary. He could potentially take this game into his own hands.
But they're 0-8, Brad, and that's part of the problem. He only started playing maybe 8th or 9th grade. He's great. He started playing basketball, so he's not really experienced at it, and it can show later on in the game. He's good underneath, obviously, but you can keep him out, out of the scoring column if you play him well.
Yes.
And that's what we'll have to see tonight.
It looks like they got Lynch on him right now. So.
Ball comes to Owen Vaughn. We just met his mom earlier before the game. Over to Daly. Daly drives. He's their scorer. Daly scores. He averages 16 to 17 a game. Had 28 this season against Hopkinton. And with 1 minute into the game, the Raiders trail 4-zip.
Yeah, he looked good on that layup there.
Yeah, watch out for him. They let him go, he'll destroy you. Lynch left side for Jono. Jono Windle over to Fang. Fang foul line. Fang paint. Fang drives 1-on-2, and that's a dangerous play, Brad. You're going against trees down low, big trees, and trees don't move very well. Head coach for Holliston is Chris Venetian in his second year. He graduated Holliston High School. He's a captain of the basketball team. He's also now a math teacher at the middle school level. Melchionda gets fouled on the drive, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Rick Grady, of course, home team coach.
That was Eben with the foul there, number 23.
Eben Salem.
Yep. I didn't know which one was the last name.
No, it's left column of Salem, his last name. Well, you've really been away, huh?
Oh, man. So I just said one of the names. Like I knew him on a first name basis.
It was 50-50 shot. You had it right. Of course, you had the wrong 50. But this is Shahida, the only name I still can't pronounce, even though I've practiced. Out to Vaughn. Looks at the big guy down low, Schmid. As I said, he's 6'7". Look at Schmid. Outside, Shahida. Ethan turns around baseline. Nice move. Lays it up and in. Gets fouled as he deked out Windle. And the visitors, with an 0-8 mark, are up 4-1.
Yeah, Wendell got a hand on it, too. That ball just had eyes of its own.
Now, the Raiders, fortunately, are 5-4 in a positive way, so they need 5 more wins to qualify for tournament. So that's the good news, but they got to play better.
Yeah.
And they got a tough schedule coming up.
All right, he got the and one.
A touchdown to 1 is the score right now. Not a good score from the home team side. They got to pick it up. Right side. Theo Allen, who's been really strong in the last few games. Lynch just wanted to pop inside feed. Melchionda, no good. It's still 1 point for the Raiders. Right side, Aiden Daly. He's taken away by Fang.
Yeah,
Lynch.
He couldn't bring it in.
Baseball pass in front of the visitors' bench. Melchionda goes 1-on-2 and scores.
There it is.
How did he not get fouled? They're putting a press on. That's a smart move. A triangle. No, not a triangle. A 4-man press. To Daly. Feed down low. Vaughn for the big guy. Shoots and misses. Fang with the boards. Off to Melchionda. Mason over the timeline. Right side to Lynch. Way across court to Windle. Windle tries the 3. Got it!
Yes, great pass, great execution.
Football game score now is 7-6 Holliston. 5:14 to go in quarter number 1. You're watching a live stream from Dover-Sherborn Cable TV of Holliston at DS Raiders. Panthers ball. Salem, right side to Daly. Daly pops the sideline or overshoots. Ball hits the orange, goes out of bounds, white ball. Tom Windle already threatened us that he's going to start yelling in front of us. We may have to move his seat or our seats. What happened here?
No, if Emily comes over, it's like, oh, no, he's not announcing today.
They changed who has the ball. Rick Grady's throwing his hands up like, what are you doing? Well, it's red ball.
I thought it might have been red ball, too, actually, but...
Melchionda, fly pass up the floor, caught by Windle, 1-on-2. Oh, nice pass. Waiting, turning, shooting. No good.
Almost.
Yep, 4:43 to go in the quarter, 1-point game. And a basket by someone who doesn't score very often, Ethan Shahida.
Yeah, Melchionda apparently not planting his feet good enough on that one.
Allen, long one by Windle. Skimmer, down to the hands of Owen Vaughn. Vaughn brings it up. He's a 3-point shooter and a good one. Ball over to Vaughn. I'm sorry, that wasn't Vaughn, that was Salem, wasn't it? Vaughn is the 3-point shooter. Salem had the ball previously, I think. I'll go with that. and Schmid may have not have much experience, but he knows how to get fouled.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what it was? Salem, I think that was his first touch of the ball, and I forgot he was out there. So I called him Vaughn. 2 at the line.
You can just blame me. I've been away.
No, I'm timing that. There's got to be something worse than this.
Yeah, Schmid got that one in.
What I like about his name, it's different. It's not Schmidt with a T. It
Yeah.
ends in a D.
And that
Schmid.
one rolls out.
Lynch.
What was that? Oh,
Vaughn,
no.
pop, off the boards, no good. Rebound, inside, taken by Schmid. Hands off to Evan.
Yikes.
Shahida with the basket, 12-6 visitors. Rick Grady watching carefully. You're playing an 0-8 team and you're down by 6. Not that I give Holliston all the credit in the world as Fang turns it over. Holliston playing a good game. Sub coming in is Cooper Fermani.
Yeah, it looked like Fang wasn't looking at the ball going into his hands on that one.
They took Schmid out. So it's a very balanced height team on the floor for both squads. Right side. Speaking of Fermani, off the boards and in.
That was pretty nice there.
Timeout Rick Grady, and I don't blame him. You're down 14-6, and you're not boxing out. You're not doing much on defense.
You had a couple of bad turnovers there.
It's sort of like Hopkinton deja vu.
I know. Let's hope that it doesn't turn into that.
In the Hopkinton game on January 5th, the Raiders lost. They, what can I say? They had poor shooting in the first, third, and fourth quarters. Their second quarter was their only good quarter. And here's another great example of what didn't happen. In the third and fourth quarters, the Raiders were 2 for 14 and 3-pointers. And they were trying to get back into the game, and that'll do it if you can hit.
Yeah.
Overall shooting, 2-pointers, fine, 52%. But the 3-pointers in the game, they were only shooting 25%. They only had one player in double figures, Melchionda with 19.
Yeah, maybe if Spellman was on your team still, but
you can't redraft them. You don't do that. Yeah. You don't get any of the Ronaldis back either.
Exactly.
Sabers come in for the Raiders, and so is Kiesling. This looks like Windle and Allen are out.
Yep, Saber in.
Outside. Ball. Harry Dummer playing. Melchionda up. No good. This is Dummer's debut. Outside. Saber for Fang. Fakes the 3. Comes foul line. Right wing to Saber. John the sophomore to Harry Dummer with the purple sneakers. I'm glad to see him out there. Melchionda bounce inside. Kiesling. Good!
Great pass. Good finish there by Kiesling.
Dummer missed most of the football season, and up till now he hasn't played basketball. Great to see number 13 out there.
Yeah, it is.
Meanwhile, I think I told you this, Brad. Grant Sullivan, who got hurt against Hopkinton, is still pretty swollen, so he's on the bench tonight in civvies. He won't be around tonight to play, but in the near future probably. Kiesling out in the left wing, back to Fang. They work it around. Fang goes in, drives 1-on-2, gets blocked. It's off him. It's off him.
Yeah, that's weird.
If you block, the only thing that could have happened is it bounced off his body, or the official was in bad position and didn't see it right. Nice presses on.
Oh, well,
Fang steals, Fang misses. You can't miss the bunnies.
no.
No, he's in 1-on-3. He hands off to Dummer. Dummer back for Kiesling, a long one. Good!
Yes. I like the way this kid plays, Bruce Kiesling. And last game when they took him out, I wasn't too super happy about that.
This is Aiden Daly all the way down the floor, tied up by Fang. No, Fang fouled him. This is not Fang's favorite first quarter, I got a feeling. It's not going well.
He's got time to turn it around. Hopefully he does.
It was a shooting situation. Daly is oh no, it's not a shooting. It's not a bounce situation. It's just that Daly lined up at the foul line and fooled me. Out of bounds play for number 21, Ethan Shahida.
Yeah, and Fang getting talked to a little bit there, being a little over physical.
By who, the official?
Yep.
Yeah. He just had his first foul called on him. Daly with Fang in his face. Daly gets away and pops. In and out. Rebound, Melchionda. Senior looks up the floor, switches hands, past everybody, all the way down, drives and scores, and they're just watching him, and he gets fouled. Very poor defense by Holliston, and if you're not gonna defend him, why foul him?
Yeah, that's true.
Wendell getting set to return. He will return for Fang.
But you know what? That's exactly what we needed to happen. Melchionda to just go through the Holliston defense and could tie this game up right here, Bruce.
Shahida came out, and we're tied.
And they do.
And Alessio Pinzi is in the game for Holliston. Pass up the floor, loose pass. And Vaughn does not want to bring it up himself, so he hands it off to Daly. Daly guarded by Wendell. Wendell needs a rebound game as well. Outside, you're looking at Cooper Fermani. Daly shoots. He says, I can't get any closer. I might as well put it up there. Melchionda looking up the floor. We're all tied at a couple down touchdowns each. Kissing the football player. Scores! 16-14.
Nice little underhand layup there.
I love the way he plays. 5 points for Kiesling as a sub.
You know he works hard, too. He's the captain of a football team. And
you can tell, just watching him.
Yeah.
He's gotten so much better in the last year.
And he's probably the strongest one out there.
Drive by Vaughn. He's a big kid. Off the glass and in.
Yeah.
Coming the other way. Raiders ball.
He's pretty strong, too.
Wendell. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Tied at 16. Saber out for Dummer. Harry.
Oh.
In and out. Rebound to Wendell. Has the ball. Baseline. Shoots off the glass. Nothing. And white shirts, red shirts, everybody's going for the ball, and we're going the other way, 2-on-1. Oh, nice knockaway by Melchionda. Otherwise, Daly was gone to the basket.
Yeah, great hustle there by him. Just getting back there and getting up.
Dummer, nice stint for him in the game, and he's replaced by Thomas Cherney. Out of bounds play for the Cooper Fermani blonde person. Bounce pass to Daly. Right side for Salem, no basket by, I believe that's Fermani again. All the way down the floor, Kiesling blocked, and he foul. Now, I did not see the foul on Salem. I thought he had all ball, and they called it a shot foul. I don't like it. There's too many blocks, absolute blocks, and they say, nah, you didn't block it, you fouled him.
Yeah.
It's been going on too long. I'm not always right, neither are they. Kiesling with a shot, good. Raiders' first lead, 17-16 as Logan Schmid returns, and out goes number 23, Eben Salem. Or Eben. I'm going with Eben. Sounds good.
Yeah, Eben.
You think that's his
Or
last
Eben.
name, don't you? Kiesling gives his team. No, he doesn't. Still 1 point lead, but Raiders ball on the rebound. Theo Allen back in the game has it. Comes over to Melchionda, left side. Got it by Vaughn. Wendell taking their time. Cherney. Kiesling, hot hand, 6 points. Wendell maintains his dribble. Daly in his face. Melchionda. Clock shot off. Game clock down to 5. Shot. Wild. Rebound. Comes right to Cherney, and he loses it. And we've played a quarter, and the Raiders have taken their first lead at 17-16. What a crazy first quarter, Brad.
I know, seriously. I don't know what Grady told them, but they definitely turned it around. And Holliston started making some questionable shots and really gave the Raiders a chance to get back into this one.
Hey, I want to tell you something. We have a quarter break. Okay, this is grammar or linguistics. I'm not sure what, language construction. But I read a column today, and the guy said people will come in from the rain, and they'll say to you, hey, it's raining outside. Now, the question is, the last word, why do you have to use the word outside? It never rains inside, right? Now, that led me to thinking about something I've been concerned about all season, and it's a stickler of mine. People write this way, they talk in public this way, and they do it at sporting events. Too many people these days end their sentences with one of two words, here or there. I do it, you do it. I know our friend Mr. Hassar does it. And it's like you get into a habit, and if someone tells you about it, you're either going to ignore it or keep doing it. But it's like, it's funny the patterns we get into. And then foreigners come over here, and they're wondering, what in the world are they talking about?
Yeah, wow.
Our language is difficult enough by itself. You don't have to make it more confusing.
That's just a little mind-blowing.
I'm glad I could help you. How about it's windy out there? Now you got a double bonus, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm done.
And I just began. I'm going to try not to do that.
Your head is spinning, isn't it?
I know. My whole life is a lie. No, I'm just...
You can go back to the bananas, you know.
No, it's truthful. It's not a lie.
Wyndham with the ball at the timeline. Comes in, guided by Daly. For number 21, Theo Allen.
I'm like, do I blame my English teacher for that? Or
yeah, whatever.
What do you do?
Up. Oh, tip off the rim. Rebound by Schmid. Daly driving on Kiesling. Kiesling tries to block him.
Oh.
He cut him off enough he couldn't score.
Look at that rebound there by Cherney and the other way.
Window stuffed by Schmid. He came all the way down the floor, and the next shot is by Cherney. It's no good. But Schmid came flying like a locomotive.
That was impressive there.
Aiden Daly against Melchionda. Loses his dribble, maintains. Outside for Brent Kiley. Daly, a long one. Rimmer. Down goes. Schmidt has the ball and has it taken out of his hands. He's not a great ball handler, but you can see he can play well in certain instances. Outside. Fake. Foul.
You know, Bruce, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Cherney right now. He's been in here just a short amount of time, and he's making a couple of great plays already.
It is so nice to hear the student contingent here tonight. We've missed them.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's nice to hear some cheering from this side, not just the visitors. Late in the Hopkinton game, there was some cheering, but just it was inconsistent, as was the team. Melchionda goes around a pick.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they got yelled at. So.
Oh, that was Hopkins who got yelled at, right?
Oh, my. Schmid with another big block there. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Losing the ball and getting it back. Turn around. Short pop. No good. Ball. Cherney out of bounds. It'll be red ball. No, white ball. Ball went off. Shahida. If we flatten out Schmidt's hair, he's probably 6'5". Good looking. They break.
He's got some bouncy locks, right?
Brent Kiley. Right side bounce pass. Shahida. Up. Good.
Oh.
Off balance shot. He made it work. 18-17, Holliston. Whoa, a swipe attempt didn't work. Melchionda, 5-on-4. Ball tipped away, stolen away by Shahida. Dribbling down the floor, coming out of nowhere and walking. Yes, sir, go the other way. Traveling on Pinsey.
Yeah, good eye there.
Fang and Kinney come in for the Raiders, and Cherney and Melchionda go out. For the visitors, it's not Aiden Daly. Pinsey's going out, and Vaughn's back in. Vaughn is built like a linebacker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Lynch back in for the Raiders. Windle.
He could play a lot of positions, being that big.
Lynch wanted the three, couldn't get it. Kinney back to Fang. Fang comes left in the foul lane outside the window for a bomb. Overshot. Oh, no, he hit the far side of the rim and it went in. 2018 Raiders.
Window with the second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to nobody. Deflects around. Lynch pulls it in the corner, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be red ball. Brent Kiley with an errant pass, but it's maintained by his team just the same. Out of bounds play for Ethan Shahida.
Yeah, you know, the fan zone might not be too big, but they're awfully mighty up there.
There's enough of them.
Yeah.
20-18, 5:32 to go in the half. Biggest lead for the Raiders so far, 2 points. Shahida looking for Vaughn, got him. Vaughn inside to Schmid. Schmid wants to go up. Taken away by Fang, recovered by Schmid. Fermani down low, under the basket. He's got nothing, tipped away. Back to with 4 seconds. Kiley has it. He doesn't realize that clock's going to run out. Vaughn shoots a desperate shot and misses everything.
Yeah, total air ball there. And you know what's funny? I think Schmid, he was right there. It looks like he probably could have just dunked it right there after he got the ball back.
I don't know how confident he is in his shot. I think he only likes certain shots, but he's got to get more rounded.
Yeah, but when you're that big, you can kind of just jump up and lean in.
You can dominate, yeah. Pass off to Lynch, he's open. Off to the left, rebound knocked around, comes down to Shahida. Shahida switches hands, number 21 over to Vaughn. Vaughn, the foul line. Vaughn drives with a high bounce, and he walks all over the place. Ooh. He definitely moved the pivot foot before the foul. Fang's going, what, me again? That was just a lousy call, period. Daly's coming back in, and Fermani will come out. It happens in the mix, because probably the official didn't see the pivot foot move, but we saw it from our angle, and it's just a bad call.
Yeah, you don't miss anything, Bruce.
Well, I do. You know that. We'll get to that.
Not tonight.
Not yet. Kylie. Daly all alone. Oh, he misses! Daly did a little dipsy-do layup, and you can't finish those off sometimes.
Yeah, you got to finish those, too.
Kinney, no good. Rebound. Little smallest kid on the floor. Kylie brings it up, slows it down. Yeah, if you do a little dipsy-do, you throw yourself off whether you like it or not sometimes. Kylie for Vaughn. For Schmid. I don't think he's going to shoot from there. Oh, my. Somehow the defense broke. They broke the wrong way. There's a weak side this side, and Schmid had an easy layup. 20 all. 3:58 to go in the half. Fang looks behind his back. I don't know why. Up, in. Hey. That works. 22-20.
I liked it. If you make it work,
yeah,
by all means, right?
If you lose the ball, don't look at the coach, right?
Or at us. We're going to shake our head at you.
Vaughn out deep. For Shahida. Ethan hands off to Kylie. Daly wants to shoot. Fang says, I'm not making it that easy. Screen set up. Oh, nice feed to Schmidt. He fights for the ball. Tie up. Fang with the tie up. He says, I'm not giving in. And it'll maintain possession for Holliston.
Good stuff there by Fang.
Lynch is out. Kitty's out. And I think Theo Allen's come in along with Glick. Max Glick.
Shahida gonna throw it in here.
Shahida looking, he's got 5 seconds. Flips it out, tip to Vaughn. Vaughn shoots up in the air and down. Oh, Vaughn, nice rebound. Vaughn, I'm sorry, he traveled or he charged. Whatever it was, they didn't call it. Keesley comes back with the boards. Hands off to Melchionda. Melchionda left wing all the way in, throws nothing.
Fouled, he's getting
but he got fouled. It was kind of a out of control play, but he did draw the foul and he'll go to the line and shoot two. You know, I'm not used to screaming in the background. Now I got to really focus on what I'm saying.
Right.
You know, in the other game against Hopkinton, to their credit, they played multiple defenses, Brad. When we get a chance, we got to talk about Hopkinton. I mean, if you can play like 2-3 zone, partial man, partial zone, and 1-3-1, that's a good team.
Yeah, they were fantastic. Like, everyone on their team was tall, and then they played the two not as tall people were still just great.
Everybody played taller.
Yeah, it was insane.
Daly in the backcourt, 10 seconds to get it over.
I'm like happy we're not going to be playing them much, but I also am curious to see how good they are.
I see that as a good team.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of good skills and height. And they play well as a team. Outside, Vaughn, in and out. Rebound, Schmidt falls to the floor, travels. Now you can't call that a tie-up. He just traveled.
Huh. I don't think Schmidt's been that low to the ground since he's been a baby.
But his feet moved before the tie-up. Sideline ball. It's Raiders ball. Window, 2:33 to go, 24-20 Raiders. Mason Malchionda, senior, at the foul line, drives left against Schmitz, thinks better of it. Kiesling, in and out. Fighting for it, Glick, he bounces it off. Kylie, smart play by Glick.
Yeah, it was.
This entire adult crowd does not want to be embarrassed by the boys, the students, and everybody's cheering on this side. Holliston's very quiet on the visitor side.
Good energy in this building right now.
Wendell forces it in.
Hey.
That was like a shot put. Daly. Vaughn to Daly. Nice give and go. Doesn't work. And a foul. On the floor, I think. Out of bounds play. And in all honesty, I'm trying to call it fair for both sides. And sometimes you just see obvious things and you point them out. Not that it changes the official's opinion, of course.
I don't know. Maybe if you say it loud enough, it will.
Yeah, I'll get thrown out.
Yeah, exactly.
And there'll be a technical foul called on the crowd. But this is the press box. We're not the crowd.
Exactly.
It's so designated. Vaughn, at the foul line. Vaughn shoots off balance. He has missed his last 4 shots, I would say.
Yeah.
Shooting off balance, shooting from tough angles.
I would say the Holliston shooting percentage is not that great. They don't have like a player that they can really count on to hit all those shots.
Glick's out and not Hooper. Dummer's back in. 26-20. First half of the first quarter was dominated by Holliston. Now the Raiders have picked it up. They're up by 6. $1.50 to go in the half. Wendell wanted the threes, blocked out of the way by Daly, drives and scores. Open lane left, and it was all he needed.
That's the window that I know and like.
28-20 Raiders. Kylie, he's a sophomore. All right, he's a junior actually. Schmid. See, now Schmidt's not even in the game.
He once was a sophomore.
See,
though.
Schmidt's not doing much. Whoa!
Oh.
About time, Vaughn. He finally got a shot he liked from the left side and put it in. But you notice Schmidt hasn't touched the ball recently.
Yeah, ever since he got knocked over, right?
28-23 Raiders. Melchionda gets it punched away, goes out of bounds. It's
Raider ball.
white ball.
Yes, Shahida knocked it out.
And I gotta say, sometimes big guys like Schmidt, he looks tired. He looks like he's, needs a halftime break. But they're gonna leave him in, obviously. Theo Allen forces it up, draws a foul. I think it's against Schmid. Yeah, Schmid, number 34. I think it's his first. That'll put Theo to the line, shooting 2. Oh, wait a minute. What are they calling on?
I'm confused.
No, it's a second foul on Schmid. And maybe he gets himself into foul trouble, and that's part of the problem, too, because experience does a lot.
What happened there? Oh.
What? They're not counting it?
I don't know. Somebody must.
You know what it was? I think somebody on the Dover-Sherborn jumped.
Yep.
And it's a shot, a free throw violation, no point.
It's unfortunate there.
Press on. Pass to Daly. Look at Shahida. Shahida for Schmid. Schmid 1-on-2, loses the ball.
Yeah. Good defense there by Allen and
Kiesling.
Kiesling.
Window lays it up. In!
Oh. Raiders are rolling.
I personally think that Holliston needed a timeout about a minute ago.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Melchionda with a steal. Melchionda tried to draw the foul, but he got the bucket anyways.
Who made that one in? Wendell?
Wendell or Melchionda? Melchiondo,
Or
I
Dummer,
think. Or
no.
Dummer. It happened too quickly. Got a foul on the floor. 9.3 to go. And all of a sudden, with turnovers and missed shots, Dover-Sherborn has a 33-23 lead. And Rick Grady asking a question.
I think it had something to do with the foul shot.
The free throw?
Yeah.
Maybe. I can't think of what else it could be. When you're a big, thin body like that, you can get pushed around and tired. If you don't have enough weight on, you're not going to be able to compete as well with the Chris Kieslings, for example, or the Owen Vaughn, who's out there for his team.
Sure.
Oh, Aiden Daly. I don't know what everybody's watching. There's a basketball game on, guys.
They were all watching Aiden Daly just
Daly
take it away.
steals the ball. Gritty's not going to be happy. He almost got a long three. It went in and out, but that was not the way to finish a half. But at the same time, Dover-Sherborn with a comeback of 16 points in this second quarter. They lead 33-25, only 9 points in the quarter for Holliston. We're going to take a short break, be back momentarily with the second half of this game. This is Dover-Sherborn Cable TV.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard? No.
Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, Cam Crandall, Elsa Suxo. Here at Dover-Sherborn High School, where the Raiders lead 33-25, and the student body of about 25 to 30 boy students only. I don't know why. The loudest contingent I've heard in a long time here at Dover-Sherborn High School. And Brad, they're loud.
Right. There were a couple girls here, but now they're the ones standing in front of you.
Well, they're standing in front of us now, and I'm going to have Tom Windle sit them down. Tom.
Owen Vaughn going to be taking the ball here.
They sat.
Good job.
Glad they're not 7 feet tall. Okay, Vaughn will put it into our left. Teams change baskets for the second half, and we're underway.
Yes, Saheda with it now.
Ball bounces into Daly, and he scores the first bucket of the second half. 33-27 Raiders, and we have an official's timeout.
Oh, Fang a little slow to get up.
Fang might have cut his lip, and he says to the official, "I'm okay, I'm not bleeding, let's play ball."
He's a tough guy, Fang. He might have hurt his lip, bit his lip with his fang.
Yeah. What?
With a fang.
I got it. I couldn't believe you said it, that's all. Dover-Sherborn leaves it. Thanks, Brad. Moving left to I had a fine first half. Can't expect it all, right? Lynch, ball tipped around. Nice play, Allen. Drives, it goes out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Owen Vaughn will put it in play as the officials talk. We're going right to left for Holliston. Holliston looking for their first victory of the year. Raiders looking for their 6th. We'll have a girls' game next Tuesday. I think it starts 5:30 on the 16th.
Yes, it's true. It is 5:30.
Don't know why, do you? Oh, Daly, all alone. Nice pass. He's got the first 4 points of the half. Do you know why it's 5:30?
I honestly have no idea.
It messes up my nap. Lynch, deflected short. Rebound, Melchiondo can't turn it. Daly comes the other way. Daly right side. Oh, it goes off the shoulder of Shahida. It'll be white ball.
All right, here we go. Window with it now.
Windle and Allen bringing it up. Fang, nice feed inside, reverse layup.
Yeah.
35-29 Raiders.
That was a great pass by Fang there.
Shahida, left-handed dribbler. Sidelined by Vaughn. Ugh. That basket, neither basket likes him that much. Window on a lead pass, up, in!
Hey.
37-29.
Yeah, that's that Melchiano window chemistry there.
A steal going the other way. Holliston needs a timeout. Melchiano behind the back to Window. Good!
My goodness. Those boys
Timeout, Holliston!
are cooking out here now, Bruce.
I have not seen that since Bob Cousy of the Celtics back in the 50s, 60s.
Right? I haven't seen that like.
And this
for a while,
crowd goes bonkers.
Yeah.
Of course, if it failed, he'd be on the bench. But it worked. Worked beautifully.
Yeah.
39-29.
Yeah, Melchiano with a couple of great feeds there to his pal Windle.
You say there?
And I said here before, and now I'm like,
Oh, now he's writing it down. Keep his
oh
stats.
my goodness, it's here and there and
Raiders,
everywhere.
Raiders have 6 points in the quarter, and Holliston, that came out with a 4-0 lead at the break, they only have 6 points now in the quarter. I lied. The Raiders have 6 points in the quarter. The 2 buckets by Daly are the only scores they have in this quarter, and then all of a sudden the Raiders picked it up. It's 39-29. Raiders led by 8 at the half, so they picked up 2 extra points, and Holliston has to try to get back in this game. The Raiders started out slow. Holliston started out hot. Then the Raiders have controlled most of this game.
Yeah, it's funny because like for a second there, I thought the Raiders could have used the timeout, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Melchiano happened.
And Chris Kiesling.
Yes.
Pass to Owen. Make that Salem. Short shot by Shahida. It's off him. It'll be white ball. Fang will put it in play. Just 2 minutes played in this second and third quarter.
Fang up the window.
Window over the Raider at midcourt. Melchiano
Thought about it.
comes inside, turns it around, and I think he stepped out. Yes, he did. Evan Salem will put it in play. Melchiano stands in front of him. Gets it over to Daly, back to Evan. Salem, high dribble by Shahida. Down low, no basket, foul on the floor.
Was it Melchiano with the foul?
Every time I try to remember Shahida's name, the ball's passed. He no longer has it. I still want to say his name. So Shahida, got it. We'll put it in play.
Yeah, every time I see his name, it's like all of a sudden I forget everyone else on the team's name.
Yeah, I got that disease too.
But this is Vaughn, passes it up.
Daly shoots off to the left. 3 white shirts for the rebound. Fang looking up the floor. Bounces right. Looks right side. Looks left. Comes over to John Saber. Outside. Long one. Theo Allen is off the orange and down to the red shirts of Holliston. They come past the scorer's table. Right side. Aiden Daly behind his back. Pretty. In front of his own bench.
You know, Bruce, Allen's been quiet today.
He has, hasn't he? Yeah. What we got? Foul on the floor? Did he step out? Foul on the floor. 0. Kiesling with a blocking foul. That's only Chris's first foul. Good for him. Keeping him down.
Solid. Schmid now with it. With a great view over
Oh,
everybody.
he does, doesn't he? Daly at the top of the key. Daly switches hands for Shahida. Shahida off the glass and in.
Yes. Shahida's a big boy, too. He's very skilled.
4:45 to go in the third. 39-31 Raiders. Kiesling holds the ball. Right side, Melchiano. Thought about it. Turns it inside. Allen wasn't ready. Gets it back. Allen scores! Made a mistake. Picked it up again and rectified it.
Yeah, you got to be careful when Melchiano has it with those passes. Like Bob Cousy, you said. You might just get hit in the face out of nowhere.
Remember we saw the Bob Cousy statue at Holy Cross in the championship game? Holy Cross? I don't know if you saw it.
I was
saw
there. No, I was.
You were there. I think Salem got fouled. He drove, had no chance of scoring, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot a couple.
You'll have to show me that highlight. I honestly don't even know it.
What highlight?
The Kuzi. Holy cross me.
Go onto YouTube and look at Bob Cousy's Celtics and highlights of something. You'll see it. It's unbelievable what he could do with a basketball. That one's good. 41-32. Raiders. Harry Dummer coming back in. And Theo Allen's coming out. Sabers in for the Raiders. Salem gets one more.
Oh,
41-33, Brad. 8-point lead for the Raiders.
yeah, they just got to keep their heads on. Try to avoid turnovers, and they should cruise to a win here.
The turnover control in this game for the Raiders has been much better. Outside, Dummer, good!
Hey,
Harry Dummer with, I think, his first 3 points and any points of the season as well. Vaughn mad. Vaughn wants to shoot, puts it outside. Shahida down low, nothing. For Schmid. I got to get lower, he says. I want to shoot a fadeaway. Good!
Wow, the big
Schmid,
man.
44-35 Raiders, 3:38 to go in the third quarter. You're watching a live stream from Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. Outside, way around to Melchionda on the right, looks across the court. Dummer coming in. Dummer decides to better. Melchionda set. Melchionda comes in the paint, trips over Schmidt, and Red gets the rebound. Salem up the floor for Daly. Daly, runner. In and out. That ball had so much spin. Looked like a top
I know.
up there.
That thing
spinning
looks
top.
like it literally went all the way in and then out.
So much spin. Cooper Fermani will return for Holliston. And so will Brent Kiley. Big guy Schmidt going out. And so is Salem. Raiders bring Kiesling in. And also Theo Allen is back in. Looking around. Dummer stays in, Fang, and Windle. Speaking of Windle, he has the ball, left point. For Fang, Charles at the foul line. It bounces off his foot, comes over to Windle. 20 seconds in the shot clock. Windle does a 360 to Fang outside. Fang left lane. Fang tries to draw the foul. He did. Foul on Vaughn. I think it's his third.
Yeah, that was a brave play there by Fang going in on Vaughn like that.
Yeah. Actually, it is the third on Vaughn. Or is it? No. Vaughn's got, 34. Schmidt had 3 or 4. I think Schmidt had 4. Now Vaughn's second. That's why Schmidt's on the bench. He's got 3 or 4 fouls.
Oh.
Owen with the steal. Owen Vaughn. Quickly, Brent Kiley up the floor. He should play more. I like his spark. Outside, Daly, short. Nice pass. Theo Allen tries reverse layup. Foul on Vaughn. That's his third.
And Allen going to the line here.
I think part of the problem for Vaughn and his team is when they start chasing the game, they commit more fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Theo Allen at the line shooting 2.
It's Allen.
Salem returning.
I was just going to say, I want to see more Cherney out there, and here he is.
I think Vaughn's coming out. Yes,
22.
he is. And 22 is back in the game for 0, Kiesling. Now, what do you do with your big guy? He's in big foul trouble.
Yeah, they are in big trouble.
Another line violation.
Oh, man.
Someone stepped in too soon.
Someone's getting in trouble.
Oh, I think the Holliston coach is saying take the point away. It's 45-35 now. I don't know what it should be, honestly. But hopefully they evened it up on the scoreboard, made it proper.
That's why you can't listen to the crowd. Next thing you know, you'll just lose a point out of nowhere.
Daly gets it back somehow. Feed off of Theo Allen. It'll be visitor ball as Shahida will put it in play. Melchionda comes in. Dummer goes out.
See, when it goes in that quick, I don't even know who it pinballed off. You know, you did see it hit Allen, but it may have hit a Panther before it went out.
Daly for 3, no. And Windle gets the boards. 45-35, 2:11 to go in the third quarter. Melchionda, right side for Allen. Theo with an open lane. Nice bounce outside. Melchionda, swish!
That was just a beautiful pass. Perfect three-pointer. That's what I like to see, Bruce.
13-point lead for the Raiders, their biggest of the game. 48-35 as Logan Schmidt, 6'7", sits on the bench for Holliston in foul trouble. Left side, Kylie. Nice feed inside for Fermani. Daly, a runner off the side of the backboard. Raiders ball with $1:35 to go in the third quarter. Melchionda, left side, pop by Window. Off the orange, rebound, Allen brings it back out. Fresh clock to work with. Fang drives, doesn't do anything. Turns it over to Salem. This is Aiden Daly. Daly, a runner. Nice hook shot and in, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, you know, I do like Daly's game. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's had a few, like, pretty fancy-looking layups and drives in this one.
I noticed one of the officials with a shaved head. Did you ever want to shave your head?
I did shave my head, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, in Brazil.
Oh, it's scrolling back?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I didn't, like, completely shave it like that, but...
No, can't do it.
Buzzed it. I buzzed.
Window, left side for Melchionda. Foul, definitely.
You don't think you would look good?
No. I had a cousin who wanted me to, and I said no. I haven't talked to that cousin in years. Pincy on the foul, his
like
first.
now you're trying to avoid him in case he brings it up again.
She.
Oh, she.
Yeah, she thought she was being smart. She wasn't. That foul is not on Pincy, it's on Brent Kiley, his first. What now? Well, out of bounds play for the Raiders.
Yeah, I wanted to shave my head, though. I was starting to look like Linus from the Peanuts.
Oh, that's when you went to that, what do you call it, haircutting place?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I got it. Brad has pictures of everything he did in Brazil.
Yep.
His iPhone said, "Give me a break, I'm tired."
Well, see, that's why I got the Pro, because I'm a filmmaker, so.
Yeah. Who's going broke?
Yeah, exactly.
The broke filmmaker.
Not the most lucrative right now, but hey, hopefully.
It's the fame you'll get, and glory.
Right,
No money, just fame and glory. Dummer hands off, make that Glick hands off, Melchionda. Outside window. Look good, but it was too deep. Rebound by Shahida. Shahida, center court. Hands off left side for Salem. Salem tries to shoot. Yeah, I think it might have been deflected, or he's thrown off balance by a defender.
By Wendell.
Glick, the senior, bounces. Timeout, white team. Rick Grady wants a timeout with 43 ticks to go in the quarter.
I don't know why you call a timeout there, but, you know, Grady must know.
Well, here's the sad part. 5 points in the quarter for Holliston. I hate this. I don't want to say this, but I have to. It's 23 points for the Raiders.
Yeah.
That shows why Holliston loses games. They just can't do it for an entire game.
It's true.
I wish them well. I want them to win some games. It's only fair. These guys work hard out there, but tonight does not look like that night, even though we have a quarter plus to go. We don't know.
Yeah, you know, and the big man's in foul trouble. That's not good.
I don't know what I just said, but let me say it again. Hold on. Yeah, well, I'm looking now. I got my numbers wrong for the number of points in this quarter. I looked too quickly. The Raiders have in this quarter 15 points. I apologize humbly.
I knew you
Holliston
meant the
has
half,
13
right?
in this quarter. So it's 15-13 Raiders. I knew it couldn't be that much of a divergence because the lead isn't that big. So 15 so far in this third quarter. And 13 for the visitors. It was an 8-point lead at halftime. Add 2 for this at this juncture. 10-point lead, 38 seconds to go in the quarter, and I'll stop talking about numbers.
I think my head's still spinning from that out here and there type deal.
Theo Allen, guided by number 24, Robbie Howell. They look like they're in a 2-3 zone on defense. Pass across court the window. They got the open man, Glick. He didn't score. Foul against, I think,
Raiders.
Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it Allen? 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. That is the 4th foul on Theo.
Fang checking in for Allen. Oh, wait. Nope. Just not allowed to quite yet.
I wonder why he has to stay in.
I know.
Maybe the first shot has to be made. They don't always do that, though.
He needs to sit out there. He needs to stand out there and watch what he did.
That's probably it.
Feel
You committed the
shame.
foul. You got to stay out there for one
Yeah,
shot.
exactly. You're not allowed to sit down and be comfortable right now.
I like that.
Okay, now you are.
You've been
See what
punished
you
enough.
did? That was because of you.
Okay, Coach, I'll sit now.
If he missed it, they would have made him continue to wait out.
That's good, Brad. 2 points made. Game is 48-40.
Here we go. Let's see what Wendell does with it here. To Melchionda.
2-3 zone. Wendell, left side. Fang in between two players. What a nice play. Fang ducked in between two red shirts, found Cherney down low for the bucket. 50-40 Raiders at the end of 3.
You know, when Fang is on, he's on. And he's good at getting those passes through.
So I was talking to some people after the game about this defense that Hopkinton was putting up. They were mentioning a 1-3-1, and somebody said a triangle and 2. I said, Rick Grady, what's a triangle and 2? And he explained what they were doing is Wendell and Melchionda are such good outside shooters. They were having 2 of their players up top playing man on Wendell and Melchionda. And the triangle was 2 big guys down low, because they had big guys, under the basket, and a smaller guy near the top of the key. So that was their triangle. So it was a mixed man and zone. They called it a triangle and 2. And it worked.
It did.
And then they would go to a 1-3-1 when they wanted to, change pace. I mean, I think they also had a 2-3, but if you can run that many zones, that's the whole, and you got big guys and scorers. That's why you'll do well in a tournament. And thank goodness they're Division 2.
Yeah.
Now our girls lost big time. So the Hopkinton girls are now Division 1.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a tough team to play when you're 2 divisions below them.
So you want your head to spin right now?
No.
Okay, because you know how you said the here and out there thing?
Yeah.
So when Fang made the pass through,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, the pass went through. Do you even have to say it went through if it went in?
Okay. I'm not talking at all now. You're on your own. Kiesling.
You did this to me, Bruce.
Kiesling faked everybody, but Schmidt, who's back in the game, is so tall, it's hard to move him off the play.
Right? It is.
50-40 Raiders, 7:46 to go. Here, Fang turns around. Thought he took a step. Fang with the ball. Nice layup.
Yeah.
Grady putting on a press.
And this is the Fang I know and love.
Nice comeback game so far for the Raiders with a 12-point lead. Schmidt has to go up. Off the glass and in.
Right, you would have thought that he would have just been doing that all game.
Yeah, you would think.
Get Schmidt the ball underneath the basket. You got to capitalize on his height.
Kiesling was eaten up by Schmidt in that play.
Like, look, he should be under the basket, like, basically right now.
He should be. He doesn't move that quickly.
It's like an automatic. You just throw it way up.
He did come back for a block in the first half very quickly, but now he's slowing down, definitely. And Kiesling's in his face. They cannot get the ball to him. Vaughn underhands it. Salem back to Vaughn. Outside 3. In and out. Rebound. Daly wants to go up. Melchionda knocks it loose. Cross court to Vaughn. I don't want to shoot. Daly says, I'll shoot anytime. No good.
Oh, my.
3 missed.
Make that.
That was Shahida. They just missed 3 shots, and that's not the way you get back in the game.
Nah.
There's 6:34 to go, Brad.
I'm surprised that was Shahada who missed like that, too. But it was a weird little angle.
Vaughn baseline. Vaughn outside. Shahida. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing nothing. Turns the ball around to Vaughn. I thought he was going to shoot. Back to Shahida. I don't think that's his shot out there. He wants to get in. So Vaughn goes in. Vaughn blocked. Cherney or Kiesling? One of them blocked it. Melchionda coming down the 6-minute mark. Outside bomb, Fang off the glass to the left. And a bump, a sandwich bump. And foul is on Cherney.
Oh, it was a foul.
Six minutes exactly to go in the fourth quarter, 52-42. Holliston cannot eat up much of that lead. It's been down to 8 recently, and Daly fouled on the floor by Windle.
Huh.
Jono's third foul. Theo Allen about to return for Cherney.
Well, let's go Raiders chant. Yep.
Shahida will put the ball in play. Vaughn. Ball taken away by Melchionda. Melchionda stepped out. Timeout visitors, 52-42. At the end of one quarter, Dover-Sherborn led 17-16, led by 8 at the half and 10 at the third quarter break. So are our souvenirs in quarantine at the airport when you came back? Where are our souvenirs?
Oh, yeah.
They're coming out of quarantine soon?
Yes.
Okay.
You got to wait.
I'm going to stop
I'll
waiting.
bring something. I'll bring something, you know.
Did you didn't even get any Kit Kat. You could have gotten some Kit Kat bars at the airport. We all would have been happy.
No, like every time we were in the airport, it was like being rushed. It was extremely stressful.
Going and coming, both ways?
Yeah. With like a less than a 1-year-old, you know, carrying all this stuff, and it was like, oh my goodness.
And the 1-year-old's not carrying anything, right?
Nope. No, because she dropped it, you know.
No point.
Yeah, exactly.
So Schmidt will be out until the end of the game, or until he potentially fouls out. We got 3 fouls now on, as I said on Windle. 5:44 to go. 10-point cushion for the Raiders. Panther ball. Salem waiting to Owen Vaughn, who's not had a great game, but he turns that one in, up and down he goes, 52-44 with that little scoop basket.
Yeah, he's had some flashes of brilliance.
Yeah. Needed more, though,
Yeah.
as did the rest of the team. Melchionda lays it up short. And away come the Panthers. Daly switches hands. Pass to the bench, kept in by Shahida.
Yeah, way to keep that in. That was definitely behind him.
Shahida is a lefty, I believe, so he uses left arm to keep that ball in. Vaughn down low.
Look,
Schmidt can't control. That's one of his problems, ball control. Yeah, doesn't have the great hands yet.
Because that could be the play every time, like we said, but if not if he can't catch it.
Oh, they called the foul on Schmidt. That is officially his 4th foul. I'm not sure what he did.
Fans are upset over that.
Yeah, they are. They may have a right to be. It was off to our left. Not the greatest view, but I'm not sure. I didn't really see it. It may have been blocked for me, but he's got his 4th anyways. That's not going to change. Fang inside. Lynch. Nice feet to
Yeah, to
21 Allen. I don't know how he saw him.
Fang with the quick pass to Lynch, and Lynch just quickly found Allen. Nicely done.
Schmidt on the right wing. Schmidt, high dribble. When you're a big guy, most of your dribbles are high dribbles, right? Outside. Vaughn for a sideliner. Oof. Thought it was going in. Hit the orange, came out, and it's white ball. 4:27 to go. Fang. Blocked by Vaughn. Nice defensive play by Owen Vaughn.
I really want to see that sophomore in there. The tall kid. You know, the tall kid for the Raiders is what I meant.
You mean Olmstead?
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Saving him, right?
Gotta save him. Windle off balance. Nice bucket. He's being slowly brought along as far as that goes. 4:10 to go, 56-44 Raiders. Daly to Salem. Daly comes in. Daly pops. Oh, he's short. And he's probably tired, too. Vaughn gets fouled by Fang, I want to say. Let's see what number he puts up there. Oh, 15 Fang, yeah.
Well,
holding foul.
Bruce, I think the thing, too, it's like you should at least try to get him some time in the big leagues here, you know? See what he does. If he messes up, all right, right back to the bench.
I don't know what the feeling is on the coaching staff. No idea.
Yeah. You have to let me know.
Yeah, I'll call you. Well, with Schmid, he's a senior, so you don't have a choice. He's got to play.
Exactly, yeah.
And 11-point game still.
The fan zone doing their job on that one.
Timeout, Rick Grady.
Let's see what they do here. Yeah, Olmstead's height is not even listed. Do you know how tall he is? He's definitely taller than anyone on the team.
I'm looking at Brian Olson, who's about 6'5".
Yeah.
Huh?
Ah, really? The 5th? Ah.
Lucas 6'5". That's all. He's thin, so he looks taller.
He's taller than that, I think.
You know, he looks taller, Tom. He looks tall. He's tired. Brian Olson, I thought, was 6'4", 6'5", and this kid's got 3 inches on him.
Yeah.
6'4" for Brian.
Brian's 6'4", so this kid's almost at least 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
But you know how that goes.
No, he grew overnight. Yeah. It only takes a week sometimes.
It all depends who's measuring, Brad.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, how do you measure such a tall guy? Like the doctor's short sometimes.
If he doesn't get in the game, then height's not a consequence.
It's easier to measure shorter people than you. It's just a
I know you want to explain that.
No, it's just pretty simple, right?
No.
You can see over them.
Well, okay,
so it's easier to measure.
How tall is Windle?
I don't know.
He's 5'11". Nice try. Back to Windle. Windle, shoot, score!
Yeah, that was nice.
58-45 with 3:16 to go. Because his father's sitting in front of me, he told me. Vaughn. I'm caught up in the crowd, sorry. Salem to Vaughn. Vaughn, foul line, inside, sideliner, Salem overshoots.
Yeah.
I don't know, Salem's had more than 2 points the whole night. The thing is, with Fang and Melchionda, and sometimes Windle, they play much taller than they are.
Yeah, it's true.
What do we have? Okay, I thought there was a foul. Nope. Melchionda with 2:29 to go. Melchionda up and in, foul!
It is. Melchionda really is like the star on this team, I would have to say. Or at least today he is.
Schmid daring everybody to draw a foul on him. He's back in the game, and he replaces Cooper Fermati.
It is a team sport, though, as everyone knows, so there are multiple stars.
61-45. Game getting totally out of hand for Holliston.
Yeah, let's see Olmstead out here. Let's go.
Foul.
Make a call into the bench.
Windle's 4th, I believe. Yep.
Should see if he picks up his cell phone right now, Bruce.
Who?
Grady.
He calls me?
No, you should give him a call.
Why?
Shoot him an email.
I gotta find out Olmstead's height now, don't I? You know, I'll ask him, Brad. For the next home game, I want to find out Olmsted's height, and that'll solve
I
the
want
problem.
current height, because, I mean,
You mean not a year ago?
no, not at the beginning of the season. I bet he's taller now.
Good point. Yeah. I'm sure Rick will pull him aside and say, just stand still. Bruce needs your
Yeah.
height.
We just climb on this ladder to measure you. Daly, yeah.
He doesn't care about the crowd.
Nope, adds to his collection of points on the night.
2:14 to go.
He's definitely been their main guy.
Yeah. And you know, honestly, he's pretty much been it for them. Him and Schmid.
Yeah, I know. Occasional flashes of Vaughn.
Yeah. And early on, it was Shakaya who had 6 to 8 points.
Yeah.
Back outside, they can run clock now. Fang, Vaughn on him. Ball back to Fang. Fang with 3 touches already. Windle comes center, comes back out. Flip to Melchionda. Foul on number 21, Shahida. His first.
Timeout. Yep. Timeout.
Well, you're down by 15, 146 to go, and I'm not sure what your last-minute strategy is. The Raiders have committed 5 fouls. That will send Holliston to the line.
Yeah, I think you're done at this point.
Well, Holliston has 1 foul to give. I mean, maybe he just wants to give his team a breather. They've played hard, but they're not coming back in this one.
No.
Holliston will drop to 0-9. The Raiders will climb to 6-4. We'll be back with a girls' game this Tuesday, the 16th, and then a boys' game on, don't tell me, Friday the 20th. No, this has been, I mean, from my viewpoint, this has been a tough game to call because for the first 3 quarters, it was up and down the floor.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm just ready for the 146 to go by. Exciting first half, really was. Then really, Dover-Sherborn took over in the 3rd quarter, and that's pretty much what it's been.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see the subs come in on this
I
one,
would
but
too, actually. I would too, but nobody's moving. They tried a foul, didn't work. Melchionda.
Panthers have a defense chant coming from their bench.
Well, that's a foul. That'll stop the clock. And if I was going to put someone at the line, oh, they're not at the line. It's just a sideline foul. You don't want to foul Melchionda again because if he goes to the line, he's going to make some of them. 4 fouls. So each team now will be shooting from now on a foul. And they fouled Melchionda, but it didn't do anything. No. So Pinsey came in and he just told them to foul everybody, I guess. So he's at the line,
Just want to keep
Melchionda.
us here longer.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go. Why would you give him 2 shots? You're down by 15, you don't give him 2 shots. You try and steal the ball, not foul.
Like you said, he's got nowhere to go, it seems.
Yeah. So, Pinsey is out. Schmidt is back in. 2 points for Melchionda. I don't understand that. But anyways, it's 2 more points for Mason.
All right, let's see what they do here.
Daly, a runner, no good.
Allen with the
Daly's
fourth.
tired. He's been running this game pretty much by himself on the scoreboard. And a slap foul by Vaughn.
Yeah.
And I think Vaughn's gone. I'm not sure. No, that's his 4th.
I would not want to be slapped by Vaughn.
No. But 2 at the line for Windle. This is not strategy. Really.
No, I don't know. It's kind of like, come on, guy.
There's 1:23 left. They foul again. I'm going to protest. I got a little flag
We're
here.
just
I'll
going to start
wave it.
packing up. We're just call the,
We'll take our mics off.
yeah,
Window. It's over, boys and girls.
yeah,
It's been over for a while.
I know, right?
So nobody foul. Let's go home and have dinner. Have you had dinner? Oh, you had pizza. Right?
Yeah, I did. It was
Daly
really good,
outside.
actually.
Vaughn for a bomb. Good.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back because the pizza in America is just so much better than the pizza in Brazil, in my opinion. It's just,
I never put Brazil and pizza in the same sentence.
yeah, well, I guess they have a whole different style of it, all these different like ways, and they don't like use the red sauce. And
What
it's
do
like
they
I
use?
love the red sauce.
They use white sauce?
Like no sauce. It seems. I don't know. I was like frustrated.
Does
There are a
anybody have
few
some
times-
Prego?
Yeah, it was a few times.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go and make my own while I was down there.
Whoa, that's not fair. You're a guest.
I know. But everyone loved it.
So they do have bananas.
Oh, as many as I could have ate. It's crazy.
So I assume you didn't have any spaghetti and meatballs down there.
No.
So Italian's not really a primary menu source.
Strange,
Food.
yeah, I don't know. I might have to go open a restaurant down there.
Or go to Italy and get some pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
Out the yonder, up the floor.
Oh my
So
God.
Rex Filemi gets into the game just to foul somebody. 1:05 to go. And Vaughn's coming in with Schmidt. This feels like a 1-point game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, we got to get our guys back in.
I know, right?
And it's 65-49, and my wife's saying, when do I make dinner?
Right?
I
the
could
way
just
this
say,
game is going.
I could just say, honey, I don't think we're going overtime.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fermani makes his bow and comes out. And for 10 seconds, Rex Filemi was a star until he fouled and came out.
That's ridiculous.
And
Look, he's like diving for the ball.
that wasn't even pretty, but I got to give Shahida credit. Yeah, he's going to play till the end. He went for the ball.
I know, like you gotta give him some credit, but at the same time,
So-
it's like, don't hurt yourself.
The two who went out just came back in because.
He's like, I like the way you fouled, but next time I need you to foul.
They're putting on a press. Well, not a press. I'm sorry. A tight defense is what I want to call it by Holliston. It looks like they're man-to-man. And Malchiondo doesn't care. They don't need to do anything. Ball knocks out of bounds, going the other way. It's off-white.
You know what I think would be so funny, Bruce, if you just we're kind of just like, here you go, and just handed him the ball on purpose.
Well,
and
he'll call a
let him-
timeout.
Huh?
You want another timeout?
No, like you just kind of let them you just let them score.
Let me ask you something. If he wants to get back in this game, Daly didn't give any indication. He's bouncing the ball like he's ahead by 16.
But how funny would that be? You're like, yeah, here you go.
Here's the
Just
ball.
keep
Go have
trying.
some fun. We're not into this anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot clock off. 32.4 to go. Dover-Sherborn that just has to get it inbounds and hold the ball. Please do not foul them. Windle up the floor. Throws it over to Glick. Back to Jono. Crowd on the home side cheering. A decisive victory of 66-49 by the Raiders.
Let's see if he dunks it. That'd be sweet. Nope, but it was still pretty good.
Layup by Shahida. 10 seconds to go.
Like, here you go. Like, just put it on a platter for him.
And the crowd tells you this one ends 66-51 Dover-Sherborn in a strange second half to a fourth quarter.
Thank you. Yeah, that was great. You know, good win, good feel-good victory for the Raiders.
We'll be back next week with a couple of basketball games. So we thank you for watching our live stream and replay of Dover-Sherborn boys basketball. Until next time, so long, everyone.